This is Donnie, the firefighter that was with your mother.
This is the first time since that fateful night that Paige Melanson is seeing the man who helped save her mother's life.
There's my angel.
My mother is alive because of you.
Paige FaceTiming with retired LA firefighter Don Matthews, who happened to come across her and her family and told them they needed to go.
But I promised your daughters I would be there with her.
Yes, you
And you
did.
did, and you kept your promise. I knew you would, but oh.
Her mother shot in the torso, Matthews insisting that he stay with her instead of Paige and her sister so they could flee for their lives.
Just trying to do a small part. I really wanted your daughters out of there.
Tonight, their sisters are home with Dad as their mom recovers from yet another surgery.
It was a Mother's Day present from my other daughter, Stephanie.
And so she's having the time of her life.
Time of her life.
The Route 91 Harvest Festival was supposed to be a celebration, but just after 10 p.m.,
I got another text. Next thing I saw was OMG.
64-year-old gunman Stephen Paddock unleashed a hail of gunfire on a crowd of 22,000, one of those bullets striking Paige in the elbow.
I saw that I was covered in blood, so my first reaction was, where is it coming from? And I had looked over and I saw a flap of my skin that kind of just exploded.
But Paige says she didn't even feel the pain, with a more terrifying possibility in front of her.
I turned around to gather and see who was around me. I had realized my mom wasn't just laying there like we were. She was still, and her face was face down in the grass. We rolled her over.
Yeah,
And
that's her.
That's her.
you grabbed my sister's sweater.
Right, and I put it over her shoulder.
Yes.
To stop the bleeding.
Oh my God.
Paige's mother was eventually taken to the hospital by volunteers, and she's beginning to make a recovery after 2 surgeries. These are the faces of those we lost that night. People like Nessia Tonks from Las Vegas, a mother of 3 boys. Denise Bertitus from West Virginia, married 32 years to her husband. She died in his arms. Stacy Etchber from San Francisco. She got separated from her husband, a police officer who told her to run.
We have an active shooter. We have an active shooter inside the warehouse.
The country music fans trapped for about 10 minutes of terror that has so far left 59 dead and more than 530 injured.
22,000 people were gathered inside barricades, and this made really the effect of shooting fish in a barrel.
In this newly released body camera footage,
Everybody stay down. Stay down. Where's it at?
law enforcement struggled to make sense of the chaos.
North of the middle of the bay, clear the window.
And these are the terrifying moments that play out in front of photographer Brendan O'Neill's camera lens.
You were filming as you were running for your life.
Yeah, it was just pandemonium. It was just people were trying to get out of there.
He'd been backstage during headliner Jason Aldean's set and ran after hearing the gunfire.
So we ran around the stage and we went behind the cop car. Right when we went around the cop car, I'm telling you, bullets were coming like right here. Like we had no idea, like if there was people in the venue with guns, like no one knew where it was coming from.
In his footage, you can hear the confusion.
We gotta get out. We gotta get out. Let's stay behind this car.
People not sure whether to run or hunker down.
If we don't get out, we gotta
Go! We gotta go! Roll this!
Stay down.
Stay down!
No, don't leave.
Then a woman near Brendan is hit.
Her friend is just like hysterical. She's like, oh my God, she's shot, she's shot. My friend and a couple other people picked her up, brought her over to the police vehicle to like just get her out of harm's way, and she wasn't moving. It was, I don't think she made, I don't know. It's just
Painful to even think about.
Yeah, it's just,
You're getting emotional just thinking about it.
yeah, it's just, it's.
Las Vegas area hospitals would receive the hundreds of wounded, including Sunrise Hospital. Veteran ER doc Kevin Menace led the triage effort.
There were bullet holes everywhere. Name an organ and it was hit. Head, neck, chest, abdomen, arms.
Today, we talked with Justin Burton and his wife Jade just after
goodness.
being
So that's where it
discharged.
went in.
He says his spinal injury is inoperable.
So you still have 2 bullets lodged in you?
Yes. They said it would be more harm to him to remove the bullets.
Incredibly, his doctors told him he'll make a full recovery, and today he's going home.
I'm just going to do it. I just got to get home.
It's difficult for him to sit, but this moment is a milestone he's eager to reach. The bullets were designed to do maximum damage, a factor the shooter may have considered when planning the massacre.
The world has changed, and you know, who would have ever imagined this situation?
Authorities saying the shooter checked into the Mandalay Bay Resort last Thursday with an arsenal and a first glimpse inside the killer's hotel room. An AR-15 seen through the battered doorway. That gun outfitted with a scope typically used for hunting and a bipod to stabilize the weapon.
I see the shots coming from Mandalay Bay, halfway up.
Patrol officers working another event at the Mandalay Bay heard the shots, entered the stairwell, and evacuated nearby guests. A brave security guard moved in closer.
He was advancing towards the room when the suspect fired through the door at the security guard and struck him.
And as SWAT teams approached the 32nd floor, police say the shooter may have had eyes on them.
There were 2 cameras located in the hallway so that the suspect could watch as law enforcement or security approached his room. And there was another camera placed inside the hotel room door peephole so that he could see down the hallway.
That hallway camera seen right there on this service cart. Just tonight, ABC News obtained these images of the hotel room after the shooting ended. The magazine suggests there could have been over 1,000 rounds of ammunition in the room. In this chilling photo, the killer's lifeless body on the floor. Authorities labeling the shooter's girlfriend, Mary Lou Danley, as a person of interest. Especially after the discovery by police of so many weapons, so much ammunition and explosives at this home they shared in Mesquite, Nevada.
She had to know something, at the very least question him as to where are these weapons coming from, why do you have all these weapons?
According to relatives, Danley apparently met Paddock at this hotel casino in Reno, where she worked as a hostess to entertain high rollers like Paddock, who routinely gambled as much as $40,000 at a time. But what's still unclear, the killer's motive for committing now the worst mass shooting in modern American history. With so many feeling so powerless, there have been tangible ways to help.
Take a look at how many people are out here. It just keeps going.
Hundreds waiting for hours to donate blood. And a fundraising website to support victims raking in over $4 million in just one day. As the stories from Sunday night continue to be told, there's a common thread: anonymous acts of heroism in the moment of unspeakable terror. Sheldon Mack told my colleague David Muir one of those stories today.
And then I saw a girl got hit in her leg, so I helped her back up. And then as I was kind of guiding her, I got hit in my elbow and midsection and kind of was bleeding pretty good. And then had some hero come and save me and throw me and take care of me. Which,
do you know his name?
I wish I did.
And he came all the way to the hospital with you?
Yeah, he wouldn't leave my side. He saved my life.
Well, if he's watching this, what do you want to say to him?
I can't thank you enough. My gratitude is unmatched, and the whole hospital team here as well. I just owe you my life, literally.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.